Hi everyone. Welcome to episode number 10. My name is Charlotte from Cybit IT, and today, I'm here to talk to you about how to speed up your internet on a router. 7 ways to improve Wi-Fi in this podcast. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, Cybit IT is one of the most prominent IT companies based in Toronto, Canada. Cybit IT, with years of experience, provides a full range of remote and on-site managed IT, network support, computer help desk, cloud computing, website, app design, digital marketing, SEO, and graphic design. So let's dive into our topic. You may ask, how to speed up your internet on a router? 7 ways to improve Wi-Fi is an important topic these days. When it comes to online activities, most of us want the best performance possible. Whether you're streaming videos, gaming, or conducting research, you want the fastest experience possible. More than anything else, however, you probably want your network to perform well so that everyone in the house has an enjoyable experience when browsing and accessing apps. Fortunately, there are a number of things you can do on your home router to improve Wi-Fi performance and make everyone's experience faster. This article covers everything from tips for diagnosing slow Wi-Fi performance so you know what's wrong with your setup and how to fix it, through to specific recommendations for improving Wi-Fi range and speed on individual devices such as smartphones and tablets. Check your Wi-Fi settings before you speed up the internet. Before you do anything else, take a step back and check your router's settings to see where your network is bottlenecking performance. In some cases, even if you implement all the tips below, you'll still have a slow network simply because it's not optimized for the equipment you have. Try these simple steps to diagnose your router setup. When on Wi-Fi, open a web browser and type in the URL for what you're doing. If you can get to the website without delay, you know that the network is not causing the issue. If the issue is occurring even when on Wi-Fi, there may be a problem with your modem or connection. If the issue is occurring when not on Wi-Fi, the problem is probably on your router's end. Upgrade your router. If you have a relatively old router, it might be time to upgrade. Today's routers have greatly improved over the early days of wireless networking, when they were incapable of streaming HD video and had extremely low speeds. Modern routers have much more powerful processors and more memory, make use of advanced encryption standards, and are capable of much faster speeds. If your router is older than 3 or 4 years, it's time to upgrade. You'll very likely see a massive improvement in performance. Upgrading your router is one of the easiest things you can do to boost your Wi-Fi performance. All you need is a newer model and an Ethernet cable. Change location. If you're located in an area with a poor wireless signal, you might want to change the location of your router. If you're located in an area with a poor wireless signal, you might want to change the location of your router. In many areas, it's possible to move your router so that it's closer to Wi-Fi access points, increasing its range. If you can move your router, you can improve your Wi-Fi performance. Find a different place in the house with a better signal. Then move your router. Once you do, your network will be visible to multiple devices at once, giving everyone a steady stream of data. Discover hidden networks. If you're looking to improve your network, you should also consider connecting to others on the same Wi-Fi network as you. This is especially helpful if you have a slower connection. While it's not necessary to share your internet connection, it is possible to create a virtual network on your router to act as a guest access point. You can then connect other devices to it and enjoy much faster speeds. Guest networks function similarly to Bluetooth and are available for users on the same network. You can create a guest network with your router settings and then invite others to connect. Change your device's network settings. There are many times when your device simply cannot connect to a Wi-Fi network. If your device has a poor signal, it simply won't be able to establish a connection, even if it's trying to use the best possible security settings. Try these steps to improve your device's Wi-Fi connectivity. Make sure your device has all the latest updates. When on Wi-Fi, verify that no apps are using the internet connection. Many apps automatically connect to Wi-Fi even when you're not using it. Try disabling these settings if possible. If you're downloading a large file, you might want to connect to your Wi-Fi network while doing so. Use data-saving features. Again, if your device is simply having trouble connecting, there are many settings you can use to improve your device's Wi-Fi connectivity. There are many different options for improving Wi-Fi performance with your devices. Some of the best things you can do include using your device's built-in data-saving features, such as turning off Wi-Fi when not in use, and using your device's GPS when possible. Install new firmware on equipment. Like routers, your network devices, such as routers and gaming consoles, are likely to become outdated over time. This can cause your devices to run slowly and even result in them becoming completely unresponsive. Updating your device's firmware is the best way to keep them running optimally. Many devices have this feature built into the setup procedure. However, if your device is not updating automatically, you can do so manually. So, at the end, I would say when it comes to internet speed, everyone wants the best possible experience. However, not everyone realizes that it's not just the device that matters, but also the router. It's important to check your router settings to ensure a smooth experience for yourself and your family. And when it comes down to it, the simplest things can make a big difference. With that in mind, make sure your home router is up to date, that your devices are connected to an 802.11n device, and that you're using your device's data-saving features when possible to improve Wi-Fi connectivity. I once again thank you on behalf of everyone who were a part of the Sciabit IT podcast for making it a great learning experience for all of us. You have genuinely infused us with hope by showing us how much potential the markets have for us. Thanks for listening to the Sciabit IT podcast and stay tuned for our next exciting episode. Goodbye.